Hi everyone, it's Thea here, just here to spill some more tea for you guys, and this time it is about It's Judy's Life again. So I know I made a previous video about the channel It's Judy's Life, run by Judy Travis and her husband Benji Travis, and it's all about, it's a family vlogging channel, and basically they've been exploiting their kids since birth, or before they were even born, basically. So their entire pregnancies and every single one of these children has grown up on the internet, which is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out as they get older and their lives have been so exposed for such a long time without their consent. And I feel like this is a problem that a lot of family vlogging channels have or are going to have in the future when it comes to the internet and YouTube. It's going to expose that these people have been basically using their children for money. But if you guys want to know a bit more about that, then watch my previous video. It's got all the information about that in there. But this video is specifically requested by some people on my channel, and I wanted to get to it. So I did my own research before I got started, and I kind of went down a rabbit hole on Reddit, and I found out a lot of kind of disturbing facts about this entire situation. So what I'm talking about really is that Judy Travis's brother-in-law, Benji's brother, he served time basically for essaying his cousin, and also, I don't think it was for his cousin, but his cousin came out and said that he did essay her on a number of occasions, and also he faced charges for essaying a woman, a friend of his, in his home while he was married, and also his wife claims that he also according to his child, his very young child, he essayed his child too. So this guy is, in my opinion, if all these alleged rumors are true, a very nasty, toxic individual. And I feel as though he needs to be exposed because this is not okay. And what he's done recently is super disgusting. So like I said, I went on down a rabbit hole on Reddit, and I found out that he recently just got arrested for child-related charges. So he apparently essayed a child very recently, and I know that a lot of people are trying to get this out there, and I just thought that I wanted to talk about it because I found this disgusting. And apparently Judy and Benji are still supporting this guy because obviously he got fired from his previous job. I believe he was working in real estate, and he got fired because, nobody wants someone who has been arrested and served time in prison for SA working for them. So I'm just gonna basically read you what I've read on Reddit. There's a lot, but I'm going to get to it because I really feel like, I'm sorry, I'm struggling because I'm not 100% feeling better yet. I'm still pretty sick. But I wanted to get this video out there just because I read this and I just felt instantly like a pit in my stomach and disgusted. And also I just want to say that I feel like Benji and Judy, if this happened to me, I would cut all ties with my brother if I was Benji, or if I was Judy, I would make sure that this man is nowhere near my kids, and I would have a serious talk to my partner and be like, this cannot happen. He cannot be anywhere near our kids ever, and he cannot be in our lives. If you want him in your life, you cannot see the kids because I don't trust this man around my children. And lo and behold, he has been arrested for something child-related. So I'm just going to get into it. So this is what the post says on Reddit. It says, "It's Judy's Life brother-in-law, Julian Travis, recently arrested for child-related charges. child SA, basically. So there's also evidence, there's links to like jail register, inmate details and stuff like that, but I'm not going to get into that. And it says, for those who are unaware, 2 years ago, Judy and Benji Travis got into hot water when their former sister-in-law, Julian's ex-wife and nanny, came out with their stories of SA. Specifically, the SA was their brother-in-law, Julian Travis, who was accused of SA, child SA, financial abuse, and other controlling and abusive issues. He was apparently recently arrested. I am unsure if these were due to old or new charges. The recent evidence linked are some details of his very recent arrest. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna, I need to blow my nose. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, my voice is going to change, a lot during this recording because it is just really, going up and down because I'm sorry. Okay, so Val, who is Benji and Julian's cousin, Val posted her story on YouTube, and I believe their sister-in-law, Amy, who was married to Julian, posted on Instagram. And there's links to those stories too, which I have watched. I watched that last year, I believe. And despite being very financially stable, Benji and Judy didn't help Val, their cousin and previous nanny, who was nannying for them, or their previous sister-in-law, Amy, or nephew. Instead, they gave inside jobs and money to Julian because he lost his job due to these allegations and charges. They also never really addressed the situation and how people were concerned. They had Julian around the girls. Judy and Benji's girls, basically, they're talking about in this post. Due to this blowing up, I do think that Judy and Benji reached out to Val and Amy. I am unsure what happened in those conversations, and since then, they have not featured Julian in their vlogs, though you could see him in older vlogs, even leading up to this coming out to the public. This was also around the time I stopped supporting them altogether, though there were parts of their family that had already started annoying me beforehand, if I have to be honest. I don't think Benji and Judy would say anything, and I don't really know how I feel about it, especially since they've really branded themselves as girl parents, and even sold their robes and other products under the message of supporting women. Though there is always this nagging feeling I know they'd prefer to have a boy and be done with making babies. At least I feel like that's the vibe they give off. So, other people have commented as well on this post, and basically there is a lot of mess. There's a lot of mess in this situation. So underneath that, someone has written about 8 days ago, they wrote that finally someone is talking about it. I read about the arrest 2 days ago. Viewers have left comments and they are deleting them. Remember, WOACB made 3 videos about the situation. Benji talked to her that it was a private matter. She was a bit shocked. He talked to her, but never Val nor Amy. Instead, he blocked them. Val tried to reach out to Judy to offer her condolences when her mom passed, but Benji said no. It was too soon. She posted that on her IG. Scares me knowing that Julian was at her house. Benji and Judy have tried to keep everything hush-hush. I believe he was there recently when Judy was out of town. You can see the baby crawling in front of the mysterious hand behind her. Pray that he never touched them once. I'm pretty sure they helped him bail out. This may be why there was a delay in the house build. I seen a vlog where Benji thanked Judy so much for what she did, but was not revealing what that was. She clearing okayed the money to bail Julian out. So viewers seem to feel they should have never helped him. Julian ended up having another victim. Other viewers say that they can't be responsible for his actions. I say they should have never been involved with him and supported him. And supported Val and Amy. Sorry for my long post. So there is a lot more where that came from, and I'm not going to get into that, but you can read that yourselves. So that is basically the end of part 1. But part 2, I'll be talking about some other stuff to do with this, and there's a lot more that is on Reddit that I want to expose right now. So I'm going to be exposing a lot more in part 2. So I just want to remind you guys that everything that I've said and heard in this video is alleged, and these are all my own thoughts and opinions on this situation and all the other situations that I have talked about in my other videos and all my other videos on this channel. So if you guys have any other comments, any other suggestions for videos, I'd love to hear that. And I'd also love to know what you guys think of this entire situation. Comment below and let me know. Let me know if you guys think that Julian actually did this and he is in prison, or do you feel as though he has been wrongly accused? And what are your thoughts on, Judy and Benji and them exploiting their kids for so long? I want to know all your thoughts and opinions. Comment below and let me know. Also, if you guys have any tea that you would like me to spill, I'd love to hear that. I'd love to spill that tea for you guys. So comment below and let me know. You can also contact me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Thea'sLifey. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I post content every single day, so you will not be disappointed. So like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with more.